Hello guys, BrickClick here, and today I've got some hilarious Lego Star Wars memes to show you. Let's have a look.
Uh.
So guys, I hope you're all having a great day, and today I've just got some awesome funny Lego Star Wars meme sets, and also just regular memes that I wanted to show you guys. If you do go in to enjoy them, please consider subscribing and turn on notifications for more videos like this. But guys, let's get into the memes. So guys, our first meme is a battle pack which I'm sure everyone would love to see in 2021. It's 75227 Beach Trooper Battle Pack, and who wouldn't want a battle pack of when Stormtroopers go to the beach? So as you can see, you get a jacuzzi with a Stormtrooper with just his helmet on, also his blaster, because they always have a blaster, and then two sunbeds with an ice cream, one Stormtrooper in that classic Lego Star Wars torso. And then there's also a blaster holder, because you don't know what's going to happen to you when you're at the beach, and a mouse droid, and then you also have a rebel fighter, so there might be a bit of action going on at the beach. Of course, it's a battle pack. They need someone to have a battle with. But it's really awesome and make a great battle pack as a funny like Lego promotion or something. Just a really funny one to start off this video. So our next meme up on this list, the second one, is probably the one that's the most famous Lego Star Wars meme set, and it's 75187, George Lucas with $4.05 billion. Obviously the price that Disney paid to buy Star Wars and Lucasfilm, that franchise. So he's a very rich man basically, so you get 4.05 billion Lego money pieces, so it would be easily the biggest Lego set we've ever seen, and easily outdo the UCS Millennium Falcon. We also get a George Lucas minifigure in this set that we haven't had ever before, so that's really cool. Just a really cool set. I'm sure it'd be a huge box, it'd be really heavy, it'd be a funny set, and I wonder how many people would actually buy it. Our next meme set is from Solo: A Star Wars Story, which is my favourite Star Wars film, by the way. I know that's not really the most popular opinion, but this set is a limited edition Toys R Us, maybe a Bricktober minifigure pack. So it comes with the scene where after Han Solo gets thrown in the dungeon with Chewbacca and they're full of mud, then they have a shower. So it's quite funny, you get that exclusive Han Solo minifigure, obviously with an exclusive torso and leg print, which is interesting to say the least. Obviously the Chewbacca doesn't look too exclusive. I'm sure probably a lot of people would buy this if it was a Bricktober minifigure pack. Obviously, it's one of the more interesting Lego Star Wars minifigures that we've seen over the past couple of years that Lego Star Wars has been out. So a cool, funny kind of meme set. The next Lego Star Wars meme set on this list is not the greatest one. I think this would be a bit overpriced seeing the box size. It's 75153. Dead Obi-Wan Kenobi. So this is obviously when he dies. So you haven't got the body, the torso, or anything. You've just got the cape and the lightsaber after he dies. So yeah, not really much to say about this one, but I'm sure this would be an interesting one with a lot of people if it did come out, and it'd raise a lot of questions about the Lego group. Next up, we have 75132, Luke Skywalker's hand and lightsaber, and this is a 6 to 12 set, but I don't know if it's really appropriate for that. I'd be thinking more of a 18 plus set, but who knows. So obviously it comes with that exclusive Luke's hand piece from when they're in Cloud City and Darth Vader cut off his hand, because when we get a Cloud City set using Lego like the UCS one, we don't actually get Luke's hand on the minifigure, but now Lego produced an exclusive one-time set of his hand for you collectors to get it and recreate that epic scene. Our next one, linking to that previous Lego Star Wars set, is this meme. We found your rebel base, I went to a room, and I've taken all your Lego Star Wars sets. No! So this is obviously a retake on that classic Cloud City moment, where Luke lost his hand. So it's a funny, like, childish meme from what happens when you're little. So when your little brother or sister or your older one goes into your room and takes all your Lego collection or ruins it, and then it just gets really annoying. We've all been there, we all know what this means, we can all relate to it. It's a funny, awesome Lego meme. Our next set is quite a funny but also quite a dark Lego set. Is Alderaan playset with exactly 1,000 pieces of just really loads of brown bricks all broken up, and then you can see Palpatine there in the background with the Death Star above him as it blew up Alderaan. And we never actually got a playset like this in Lego before, and I wonder why. But this is an anniversary edition, so I'm sure it'll be worth a lot on the aftermarket. But 1,000 pieces of brown bricks probably cost $200, you know, the typical Lego Star Wars pricing. It's a funny set, and I'm sure there'll be a big backlash if Lego did actually put this on the sets, and I don't know how well it'd sell. It's basically just a classic set. This meme is when you've been a naughty child, so Santa chooses the cheap way and only grants you this fake Lego set from the Czech Republic, so you can see young Skywalker. This is really funny because imagine if you got a Leopard set for Christmas when you asked for the real set. If you asked for, say, UCS Death Star, and then your parents joke you because you were naughty over that year and got you a Leopard Death Star, you'd just be devastated. And this is a take on that, and it's a funny one. Obviously, they put the Santa things on that minifigure too. It's really funny. It's a good Lego meme. Here's a classic Lego Star Wars meme from the actual film, which has been recreated in Ninjago form. It's really funny. Hello there, General Kenobi. You're a bold one. This is a funny meme using Ninjago figures to portray General Grevious as that skeleton figure. It's really quite funny. Next up, we have 75233, Rey that weird mirror thing, and who wouldn't want a load of Reys? I mean, she went in enough Lego Star Wars sets, and I mean, everyone loves her in the films. But jokes aside, in this set you get infinite Reys with 2 base plates, so you can put all of your Reys on the base plates. And who wouldn't want this set? Who wouldn't want a Rey battle pack? So I mean, this would probably be really expensive. You just get loads of Rey figures. And it depicts that scene pretty well, where no one really had a clue what was going on. But it's a cool set, and I don't think it sold that well, because, you know, no one wants loads of Rey minifigures in their collection. Here we have a meme when someone says they want to know the real you just take off your helmet, and it's the same print underneath it. This is obviously from Lego Battle of Takodana, where the designers didn't know what Kylo Ren looked like, so they just had to print the same face on. It's funny, and you could send this to someone if they ask that question. It'd be quite funny if they were a Star Wars fan. This meme is one that I'm sure many Lego fans can relate to. When everyone's buying toilet paper during the coronavirus pandemic, we'll be right in the Lego aisle. I think that applies to any time when we go to a supermarket. We go straight to the Lego aisle looking for the deals. We don't actually go in for what we got for. We always come out with a Lego set instead of going in for the toilet paper or something else that we went in for. It's a funny one which I'm sure many Lego fans all across the world really can relate to, and something that I always do. When I go with my parents, I leave them and go and look at the Lego aisle instead of actually going for what I need. So, you know, there'll be a toilet roll shortage during this crisis, but, you know, there'll still be a lot of Lego sets for us on the shelves, and that's where we'll be, all the Lego fans. Next up, we have this one, and when you're in the Lego shop and you go, Mum, can we have the Lego Razorcrest? He's like, no, there's the Lego Razorcrest at home, the Wookiee gunship. And I can say I can relate to this, but I don't get this one fully, because obviously the colours are really different. But we've seen it before with the Iron Man Hall of Armour and that Unicated Lab set. When you want that, but your mum's like, no, you've already got this at home. And it can be really frustrating, but, you know, you just got to show her when you get home, and then hopefully she'll buy you the set next time you go to the shop. But it is quite a funny one, and I think it's been done better before, but it's cool for a Star Wars meme. I think that this next meme shows a bit of differences in people's opinions when it comes to the Lego community. Obviously, they're comparing the Lego Harry Potter Lego community to the Star Wars one. Obviously, when a new Star Wars set has come out, the people are very divided about that. Some people think it's overpriced, or it's a bad set, or it's just another remake. But with the Harry Potter sets, everyone seems to love them. They all get on, and that's because I don't think Lego Harry Potter's produces many sets, and Lego Star Wars sets, they're coming out all the time with loads of remakes, and it gets a lot of fans fired up because they want certain sets. But everyone just seems to love Lego Harry Potter and not Star Wars, so I don't know why. But obviously, that's what happens when Lego Star Wars sets get revealed. I'm sure many of you can relate who are big Star Wars fans. You don't agree with a lot of old people when they want stuff. Even with new sets that come out with like the Razorcrest, some people like so overpriced, or that Baby Yoda's not even accurate. When Harry Potter sets like, oh, we all love that set. It's an interesting within the community. Next up, this meme is a bit of a political one. We had the Lego Star Wars sets during Obama's presidency and Lego Star Wars sets during the Trump presidency, and I partially agree with this one. Obviously, I'm a newer Lego collector, so I am only really seeing the newer sets. They're the older sets. And I do love the new Y-Wing and the Imperial dropship, but obviously the sets on the bottom row of this picture are obviously really bad. So it's a bit of a mixed one for me, this one. Obviously there were some classic great Lego Star Wars sets that original people have been collecting right from the start love. But there also is some great new sets come out in the past few years, but if you want to mix politics in with it, then it does get a bit uncertain where people like the Lego Star Wars sets. Next up, we have this one. This one sparks joy with the Boba Fett helmet. And this one does not spark joy with the Stormtrooper helmet. And I've got to say, I disagree with this meme. It is a funny one, taking like the kind of Drake style meme where you have a picture and then 2 images. But I do love the Stormtrooper helmet. I probably will be picking up all 3 of these new helmets. But it is a funny one because I'm sure people are not that good at thinking about the Stormtrooper helmet, when it is really good. And with the Boba Fett helmet, obviously, people aren't loving that one too much either. And I don't know why, because they're both really great models. It's just that because of the colouring, you can see that the design isn't the best on the Stormtrooper. But obviously, it's the community again being divided, like that Harry Potter meme as well, linking all the memes together. Next up, we have this one. In the latest edition of the LEGO Star Wars Visual Dictionary, LEGO said, the LEGO Star Wars team keep fan requests at the front of their minds when they are thinking about what's coming next. The team are actively involved in the LEGO Star Wars fan community and are able to understand firsthand what the fans want. The 501st Battle Bag, am I a Joe to you? Obviously, we've been demanding this for well over a year now, and Lego just don't want to seem to make this set. They keep just disregarding it, and then they'll make other sets like Baby Yoda, because they know the market's there, and they say that they listen to fans, but obviously they're not doing, because if they did, then they'd make this a Lego set, and everyone wants 501st Battle Pack. We know they sell really well. Everyone wants them to do a fan vote, and of course, M&R Productions really wants this set. He's leading the way on this one. So guys, that is all the Lego Star Wars meme sets and Star Wars memes for today. Hope you did enjoy. You can comment below your favourite Lego Star Wars meme. And if you've gotten to share, you can tell them down in the comments below. And guys, if you want to see any more content, you can subscribe, turn on notifications from me. And you can also like the video and watch any other videos that are on screen now. And remember guys, keep clicking and breaking. I'll see you all later guys. Bye bye.